Evangelische Waldkrankenhaus in Spandau is the largest non-profit hospital in Berlin. There are more than 500 beds available for patient care, and we provide treatment for patients from both Brandenburg and Berlin. In addition to the renovation of the building and the hospital rooms, we updated the medical technology. This means we have integrated all medical devices and made them accessible to everyone. And that's what makes our work a lot easier. In addition to better image quality, we also wanted to network information, to be able to access information at all locations, to be able to transfer images, for example, to lecture halls or directly to my desk to allow interventions in surgeries, to be able to store images for quality control or reprocessing, and also to share these with our patients. The renovation of the OR has resulted in a very effective implementation of all these aspects. The integrated OR system from KARL STORZ is very similar to smartphone usage in everyday life. Technology is only accepted by staff if it is simple, intuitive and practical.
We use the integrated system as follows. The registered patient is selected via the work list in the documentation. This saves time and eliminates manual input, which has always been a potential source of error. The user interface is very user-friendly, as it is very intuitive, and thanks to the touch function, can be used like a mobile phone. The swipe function is also worth mentioning. Swiping up from the bottom edge of the screen allows us to switch between applications more quickly. We can access documentation as well as routing functions, so everything works much faster.
The viewing and control monitor centrally installed in the wall provides fast access to patient data via the hospital information system. This makes it easy to follow or support the surgical procedure, even from the unsterile area. For example, it is possible to observe vital signs and to view X-rays or laparoscopic images at the same time. Settings can be selected according to individual requirements. The system has a universal plug through which all devices instantly appear on the large control and viewing monitor, thanks to its plug-and-play feature.
On the one hand, we can transmit surgeries live, for example, to the lecture hall, if we are holding events for colleagues there. However, it is even more important for us to have the ability to directly transmit the surgery to the desk or screen of decision makers. An unclear surgery situation can therefore be transmitted to the smartphone of a senior physician who is able to offer advice on how to proceed during surgery. This is a huge advantage compared to situations in the past where it was necessary to wait for the senior physician to come to the hospital in order to clarify a situation.
After surgery, patients are of course interested in how their surgical procedures went. We, as physicians, usually sit down and select various images and videos. We consider which ones we want to use and which ones are suitable for presentation. Right after, we can digitally show the images to our patients during our visits. And that is, of course, a great advantage. Furthermore, we can also use images and videos for presentations at events and for training our students.
The main advantages are standardization, better image quality, additional functions such as ICG and 3D, image documentation not only during minimally invasive surgery, but also via the OR light camera, transmission to lecture halls and decision makers, patient involvement by showing or giving them visual materials, and by better integrating them into the entire treatment process. I can honestly say that we are not only satisfied with this solution, but simply impressed.